there are a lot of changes which has happened around the world, and I was keenly watching the global politics which was happening. So that was the time I went, 99, and in 2000 I did this Millennium Summit of Spiritual Leaders. So that was a very major event for me to connect with the world. This thing comes naturally to me. It's from my childhood. So my father was very illustrious man. He was a top businessman. He created empire. My mother was very spiritual person, and she told me that if you want to be a successful person, the materialism will not get you there. You will not have that satisfaction. You have to have both. So I was at a very early age raised from the angle of understanding the religious side and the spiritual side. And as I grew, I became more and more anxious to know the science behind it, because though I was reading Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, even I started reading all the Quran, Bible, and I read virtually everything which was there over time. But I was not able to make proper sense to it unless I feel it myself. It comes from inside. It's not something which is outside. So my father always thought of taking sannyas, but he died at the age of 73. So my mother said, don't make that mistake of waiting for the sannyas. You take first vanprasth, because there are 4 stages. Unless you do vanprasth, you can't do sannyas. Vanprasth is the stage when you move away from the family. And I did that in 99 when I was 50. That was the time I moved out of India, because it was for me like vanprasth, because my family was in India, I was out of India. And that prepared me for the sannyas which is there. And I have always stated this in all my talks and everything, that I will take a sannyas at 75. And I think that's when most of the religious leaders I know in the country, because they've all traveled with me, because I did many programs all over the world. And in UN also I took 108 spiritual leaders. So it was very much known that I'm very keen to take this sannyas. I'm very keen to work on my spiritual side, and I've written many books also in that process. So when Shankaracharya asked me that would you will take sannyas and take where the Shankaracharya left, the Adi Shankaracharya, you can take the thing forward, because nobody else is doing that. And Shankaracharya philosophy was of Advait, of oneness. I got this opportunity to follow Shankaracharya. The Shankaracharyas came with this idea of Rajarshi. He said, in today's world, you are the today's Rajas, the billionaires who are there, and you are also this inclination of being a sannyasi. So we will like you to have this title, and this title will help you to promote the knowledge of, Advait.